Hello, Craig Birch here for Seconds Out at the press conference in Leicester, ahead of Saturday's show at the Morningside Arena for Seconds Out. I have here Lyon Woodstock. Yes. Leon, you're probably verbally and mentally worn out. That was a lot of joy in that press conference, wasn't it? Is it all part of the show, or is there a bit of personal beef there?
I just go with the energy, man. Whatever the flow goes with, like, that's what I'll go with. You know what I mean? Like, he creates so much animosity. Like, he's so, like, tensed up and, like, he just needs to breathe and relax, to be honest.
Yeah. But then again, you did sort of throw the first vocal barb as it was as well. Was it sort of designed to wind him up a little bit? Or?
Fun and games, do you know what I mean? Like, if we live in a day, like today's generation, where you can't have a joke and someone gets so uptight about it, then I fucking don't know. That's ridiculous. Yeah. Like, he's a 20-year-old man or whatever he is. And he's got 2 kids, and if he can't take a little bit of banter, then what's wrong with you?
Yeah. But it's a fighting game as well, isn't it? I suppose this is all part of it as well, isn't it? Are you trying to get under his skin a little bit?
It's a fight. What's that? If I went out on the street right now, and just had a fist fight with someone now, that's more dangerous. This is easy. This is safe. You got pillars on your hand. You got a guy that says stop hitting him when it gets too far. You don't get that on the street. You get your head stamped on. Why is he getting so relaxed? It's fun. Do you know what I mean? Like, I could be doing some dead-end job at flipping Wilkinson's or Tesco's or something, but we're not. We're here. We're professionals, and the year's not got a professional mentality at all.
Yeah. How do you think this is going to go then Saturday night? Is, big talk from both of you really. Someone's got to back it up, haven't they? Is that man's you, I guess.
I'm going to get the W, 100%. Of course I am. I'm going to sit here and say I'm going to lose. That doesn't make sense. Of course I'm going to win. I know I'm going to win. But people ask me like, oh, how are you going to win? What's going to happen? I don't care about that. All I care about is the W. That's all I'm bothered about. Whatever happens on the way, bliss. I'm not bothered. But as long as I win, that's what I care about.
But you can get yourself an early night, get the guy out of there?
Anything could happen. He could catch me and he could get an early night. Anything could happen. It's boxing.
Yeah. Obviously, when I think the last time you had a big title fight here, you boxed Paul Holt, didn't you?
Yeah.
Hurt Holt early?
Yeah.
Do you think you can do the same to this guy?
Anyone that I hurt ever has a threat of getting stopped. Same with any other fighter. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, anything can happen. It can happen. Of course it can happen. I ain't a powder puncher.
Is that the target though? Is that the target? Win well, make a statement.
Do not care. All I care about is getting the W. That is it.
Yeah. Obviously, you guys were trading vocal barbs as it was, and sat in the middle of all of you was the British champion at your weight, Sam Bowen, Leicester guy. That sort of turned into another pressing issue as well. Well, sort of part of that. But a local derby. Sam recently signed a promotional deal with Frank. Do you think Frank's brought him in for the purpose of making that big fight for you guys down the line?
Maybe. I'm not in Frank's head, so I don't know what his reasons or motives are. But he's there now, innit? So the fight could be made even easier.
Yeah. You must want to become the British champion as well, though, Leon. You must want to become the British champion as well.
Really, I just care about becoming the world champion. However I get there is however I get there. And whatever happens on the way, happens on the way. I ain't bothered. But as long as all I care about is end goals. Archie Sharp, end goal, W. My goals in boxing, end goal, world title. However I get to these goals does not matter as long as I achieve them.
Yeah. And also, it's about money as well, isn't it?
I get obviously like money comes into it. That's how we can live. But money is not a main priority drive for me. That it's not my main goal. It's nice to have it, of course. I need it to live. Do you know what I'm saying? How am I going to pay the rent? I can't just box and not earn nothing. But it's not. It's never been a priority or main push for me. Like, no, it's not been. Never has been. I hate money. I think money is ridiculous. Yeah.
Do you think it's maybe a little bit disrespectful to talk about fights in the future when you've both got opponents on Saturday night as well?
Nah, not really. Like, be real, innit? Everyone has thoughts in their head. It's got to keep it real. Everyone thinks like, oh, that fight will be good, or this will be that, or it's not anything. It's what you read into it, what these people read into it, what he reads into it. Do you know what I mean? We all have thoughts in our head. Probably thoughts that some of us are not honest enough to admit or say out in the open. But that's your own problems, isn't it? I'm a very honest, 100% person. Do you know what I mean?
Is there any super featherweight out there in the world you won't fight if the prize is right?
I sat there and said to you, if Daniel Dubois said let's fight and I said let's fight him, I'd fight him. It don't matter. I'll fight, and there's no fear for fighting anyone. Like I said, I grew up fighting on the flipping streets when like there's no ref there, we ain't wearing gloves. That's scary. This does not scare me.
Of course. Well, we're coming up to Saturday night, Morningside Arena, live on BT Sport. You're from Leicester, I'm from Leicester. We know a lot of boxing people in Leicester. get yourself down the arena. Don't sit at home and watch it, because this is going to be good, isn't it?
Yeah, man, it's going to be a good night. This is probably one of the best cards I've seen in a little while.
Yeah,
got some very good fighters on. So.
Boxing's back in Leicester with a big time of this,
and that's all down to me, Hudge, and our team.
Yeah,
we linked them up. We said this is the arena we should do it at. This is where we should be doing it, and we brought big time boxing back. So that was a very big goal of ours, and I'm very happy that we did that. Very happy, because we got some great fighters in Leicester. And you can't ignore us, man. We're making noise now. Making noise.
Of course. Well, Leon, fantastic. Thanks very much for taking the time to talk to us here today. See you tomorrow at the weigh-in, and of course that big fight Saturday. Cheers.